What up though? What's up guys? Welcome to my top 10 most dangerous Pokemon series. So basically, if you guys didn't check out my Kanto and Johto videos, I recommend you guys check that out before you guys check out the Hoenn region one. So anyways, if you guys are new here, what I do is basically talk about the Pokemon's biology aspects and what I find dangerous about them if they were in real life. Now, quote unquote, they're not obviously dangerous because they're not real, so if this video scares you, I do apologize ahead of time. I don't mean to do that. It's just a fun little thing I could talk about, and also you guys can interact with each other in the comments below as well. So anyways guys, without further ado, let's get this thing started. If you guys can hit that like button, it does help me out. So yeah. Let's get it off with our 10th spot winner, which is Mightyena. Yes, the Mightyena, the first canine dog in the Hoenn Pokédex. Not the only one, I know that, but he is the first. Anyways, Mightyena is based off the hyena animal. If you guys don't know what the hyena animal is, it's basically a wild dog that lives in the desert. It is vicious, don't get me wrong, but it knows to back off when he sees his enemies bigger than him. So you know what I mean? And it also eats really disgusting foods. It basically eats anything, leftovers, animals. It'll eat anything. They're disgusting. But Mightyena is not solely based off that, like that hyena's characteristics. It has its own characteristics as well. So what Mightyenas do, they always travel in packs in the wild, and they also have a leader. And when they find somebody dangerous, when they see somebody as a prey or an enemy, they will hunt them down. The whole pack will chase him down until that prey or enemy is decapitated or he's down to the ground. I have no idea. But the whole point is that they will take out down anybody, and they don't care if it's just one person or two persons. They will do whatever it takes to take him down. And they also have great teamwork as well. So you know what they say, right? Dogs, a man's best friend is a dog, and dogs are smart, so they know what they're doing. And if they can communicate with each other pretty well, I will be scared of them. You know, they could be kind of dangerous. But anyways guys, moving on to our number 9th spot, which is Hariyama. Yes, the Hariyama, the signature Pokemon or signature fighting type Pokemon in the Hoenn series, or in the Hoenn Pokédex, my bad. Hariyama, yeah, everyone mistakes him as a very fat Pokemon or just pure fat Hariyama Pokemon. But guys, he's not fat. This is a rumor, and I want to clear that out. He's not just fat, he's actually all muscle. And he also is based off a sumo wrestler. That's why people get confused, because you know sumo wrestlers are fat. But then again, Game Freak didn't solely base him off that. They did their own twist into it. And Hariyama has so much power. His arm thrusts are like elite. They can send out trucks flying, breaking telephone poles. They can send out cars like 5 miles down the road. Imagine that, and imagine a human being being arm thrusted by a Hariyama. Yeah, that's I'd say he'd be down the road like 10 miles. I don't know. Like, it's just ridiculous. But he is a powerful, dangerous mon. Don't mistake him for his looks. He can still move pretty fast, and he has the power of a beast. So, yeah, that is Hariyama, guys, coming in at number 9. Now, number 8 is Seviper. Yes, the Snake Mon. The vicious Snake Mon, actually. I actually like this snake Pokemon better than Arbok. That's just me, though. I don't know, something about Seviper that I like. I see him as a true viper and a true snake with those big ass fangs. Speaking of those fangs are very poisonous. And also its tail is like a razor blade, guys. It's like literally like a blade, and it can, if it strikes you, it will just get you like a little scratch. If it just gets you a little scratch, you'll be poisoned by this venom, and you'll be decapitated. Basically, you're done. You are finished. His signature move is that poison tail, and man, I would love to see Seviper as a Mega. I don't know about you guys, but it'd be kind of cool to see that. Same with Zangoose and, you know, some other Hoenn mons as well. But yeah, this is a cool picture of him being Mega. And yeah, anyways guys, moving on to our number 7th winner, which is Sharpedo. Yes, Sharpedo, guys, the Sharkmon, the shark, or the, what do you call it, the Pokemon based off a shark. Now, if everyone knows, a great white shark is not to be played with. If you guys saw the movie Jaws, if you guys saw the movie, like any movie that involves sharks, you know sharks are dangerous. They're basically the king of the sea. They will do whatever the hell they want to do. And that goes the same way with Sharpedo. Sharpedo is a very vicious mon, and it can swim up to 70 to 80 miles per hour. It's also known to be the bully of the sea, basically the big dog of the sea. And also his teeth, don't mistake, his teeth are razor sharp. It could go through basically anything. It can tear apart boats, it can tear apart machines. It's very strong. And also a fun little fact about them is, if the teeth falls apart, if the teeth like breaks, it'll grow back immediately, like into a snap. Like, it's just ridiculous. So it also has awesome vision and at the night, like it's just amazing. But he is only limited to the sea, so that's why he's ranked number 7. And also another cool little thing I want to talk about is him being a mega as well. We can see him being a potential mega. What do you guys think? This is a cool little image made by somebody I found DeviantArt. You know, I wish they could print their signature instead of signing it, because I would actually shout them out if they did. But yeah, anyways, that's a cool looking picture. I'd be stoked to see this as a mega. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. Anyways, moving on, guys, to our next winner, which is Exploud. Yes, this is a cool looking picture. First of all, Exploud being the noise Pokemon, being based off just a bipedal looking creature mon. This is solely based. Game Freak just made this as a Pokemon. They didn't really base it off anything. They just thought, hey, let's bring some tubes together. Let's make somebody that can make some noise, and that's what Exploud comes in. Exploud has a huge mouth, a giant mouth, you know, but it's not that tall. It's not that tall. It's only 5 foot tall, but it weighs 190 pounds, and but it's roars. It roars when he uses any type of roar or sound move. Is capable of triggering earthquakes can be heard from 6 miles away, and it's just ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. And imagine an earthquake just happening just from a roar. That's just retarded. But yeah, what it does basically, if you piss him off, he'll just go crazy, and it won't stop until he or she has either been gone or is dead. So it is a dangerous mon. Don't let his looks fool you. It is his tubes and his sonic waves are just insane. So anyways, moving on, guys, to our next winner, which is Mawile. Yes, Mawile. Now, a lot of people confuse Mawile with being a nice, cute mon just from seeing from the front, but don't be mistaken, guys. His mouth, his jaw from the back is vicious as hell. It's capable of chewing through steel. It can literally chew through steel. Like, it's just retarded. Like, I did not think that was even possible. So, anyways, Mawile being another Pokemon being based off a bipedal looking creature. It's not like they haven't revealed what it's really based off. This is my opinion. This is what I think, guys. I think it's based off a, what do you call it, a normal, cute looking Japanese person, and they just decided to, hey, why don't we just put like a freaking mouth on top of her hair, like, and just make that a Pokemon. And that's what they did. I think that's what they did. Because come on, he's rocking a skirt. Mawile's rocking a skirt. It looks like a female person, right, guys? I don't know, but that's just a random opinion. But anyways, ever since this Mega came out, it just became 10 times worse. Now it has 2 of those jaw heads, and they both have separate brains, guys. They both have separate brains, and they think whatever they want to do, but they have to go through the main brain, which is Mawile, the what do you call it? Her head, I should say. But they're even more stronger, and his attack his strength is just unparable. So yeah, imagine it's just steel. If you can just chew through steel, it can basically chew through anything. So yeah, it's a fun fact to know about. Anyways, moving on, guys, to our next winner, which is Metagross. Yes, Metagross. Now, a lot of people love Metagross. I like Metagross as well. Metagross being the evolution of Metang, and he's really not based off anything. More of, they actually say, it's actually, I read this actually online. Somebody said it's actually based off a computer. Now, the reason why I say a computer is actually because it's disc shaped. It's disc shaped, and if you guys see his pre-evolution, it's Beldum, right? It's something like a steel like little leg. It's like it's just floating in the air. What it has is actually a brain, And then when it becomes a Metang, it fuses two of those Beldums and it becomes Metang. And then when it becomes a Metagross, two of the Metangs fuse together and become Metagross, making it 4 brains in total, which is crazy and is very smart. It's more smarter than a supercomputer, I should say. And it's just amazing. It has the power. Its strength is his strength is pretty strong. In his weight, holy crap, his weight, Soul Steel is 1,200 pounds. 1,200 pounds, guys. So don't let its looks fool you. And I would totally love to see this as a Mega. Now this is also fan art. You guys can see 3 eyes there. It's kind of cool. It looks like it has 6 legs. I also read online it's actually sorry, I can't even speak, guys. It's actually based off a spider as well. Somebody said that, and I totally disagree with that. It's not a spider at all. No, it's not. Somebody says steel spider or something like that. No. No, that's kind of weird. But it's not based off that. Game Freak, I think, would never do that. I think that's kind of weird. They have a bunch of spider mods like Vantula now, Ariados, and others. So, anyways, that is Metagross, guys. Coming in at number 3 is Camerupt. Yes, Camerupt. You guys cannot forget about this Camerupt. Now, basically, Camerupt is being the Volcano Mon. Well, not exactly the Volcano Mon. It's actually the Eruption Pokemon, which is even worse. It's basically a walking volcano. And the reason why I say that is because it has 2 volcanoes sticking out his back. Just look at his back, guys. Look at his back. It's crazy. And it basically contains molten lava in those. And the molten lava temperature reach up to be 18,000 Fahrenheit degrees. Do you know how hot that is, guys? Imagine that coming to you right now. Your body will melt in literally milliseconds. I'm just saying. I know it's kind of, I don't want to scare you guys, but I'm just saying it's kind of ridiculous. And I would hate to see a Camerupt be angry and use Eruption. I'll just run away as fast as I can. But yeah. Anyways, guys, coming in at number 2 is Salamence. Yes, you know, guys, come on. You think I was gonna forget about one of my favorite dragon type Pokemon? No, hell no. And another reason why is because Salamence has always been dangerous, has always been vicious in the anime. It looks vicious. I mean, look, his move is called Intimidate, and then his hidden ability is Moxie. Just 2 powerful moves. But anyways, a little side story about Salamence. Now, this is not confirmed 100% by Game Freak, but what they say about Salamence is what do you call it? Bagon. I'm sorry. When we start from Bagon, Bagon always wished to grow wings. When it became a Shelgon, it still didn't have the wings. But when it was a Shelgon, he didn't know it was actually developing the wings underneath that little shell. Do you know what I mean, guys? Underneath that shell, it was actually developing the wings and also developing his dragon form shape, his neck, his red neck, which is they say it's a mutation, but after it becomes a Salamence, it breaks that shell and it basically just spreads out. So it's almost like a cocoon, but like a dragon cocoon, if that makes sense. But let's just talk about how dangerous it could be. First of all, it weighs 230 pounds, a vicious 230 pounds. And Salamence is actually the only dragon, hear my words, is the only dragon that actually acts like a mythological dragon. When he gets pissed off and when he gets really angry, it fires fire blasts, like just extreme fire. And when he gets it'll just won't stop. It won't stop until it'll shred everything up. It'll burn everything up in its way, and it's really fast. So if you think you can run away from it, you're mistaken, because his wings are very fast and he does not care. He does not care. And another reason he's also dangerous, guys, is because he's also very hard to tame as a trainer. Now, we've seen the anime that, hey, yeah, you have some people had the Salamence. Hey, she had a Salamence, but that's not the truth. Salamence is being based off a pure dragon type Pokemon, and it's actually named the Dragon Pokemon. There's a reason why it's named that. It's kind of hard to see somebody train or tame a whole dragon, like a real mythological dragon, guys. So let's just say it is very dangerous, Mon, and if you piss him off, I don't know what to say to you. But anyways, guys, moving on to our number 1 spot. You guys might be surprised and some of you guys might not, but hey, here it comes. Swampert. Yes, Swampert, guys. How can I forget about my Swampert, the bipedal Pokemon? This is another Pokemon that's solely created by Game Freak. It's called the Mudfish Pokemon. But basically, guys, don't underestimate Swampert. He is way stronger than Blaziken. Now, Sceptile is a counter rival starter, can beat him up, but we don't know that yet until the new Megas come out. Swampert being a very underrated Pokemon throughout the years, and people don't see how much he actually is. He is a monster, guys. I'm just gonna say that right now. He is a monster. He has enough power to drag a boulder, first of all, weighing over a ton. Okay, guys? A boulder weighing over a ton. Think about that. It can drag that. So he is a very tankish monster. He's basically a tank right off the bat. And it also can swim faster than a jet ski. So imagine a big ass boulder coming to you at the speed of a jet ski. That's vicious. That's like I'm done. Like you're done. It also has very good vision as well in the inside the water and also outside the water, and especially in storms at night, any condition it can still see. So don't be afraid that, hey, I'm gonna hide because of mist. No, it can still see you. And yeah, those eyes look small, but they're very powerful. But guys, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is another. I'm just gonna show you guys this cool little image I found of Swampert. I think it'd be amazing until this Mega come out. But yeah, my time is up, guys. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you guys hit that like button, I do appreciate it, and I thank you guys for hearing my rambling. And I try to make these videos as realistic as possible. But then again, I can't really. What do you say? There's some parts I have to like look up and feed you guys some rumors but that aren't true. But that's the whole point of this video, is for you guys to talk about it in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know who's your top 10 dangerous Pokemon in the Hoenn region. And yeah, again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao.